guys, welcome back to my channel, Iris Budgets. I made this channel to be more accountable with my spending, and also I make savings challenge binders, and this video is my first ever business binder cash stuff. So my business, I sell things like savings challenge binders like this one. This is the Serpent edition. This is going out today. There's loads of other designs on my Etsy shop. They're mostly sold out at the minute, but hoping to restock them later this week. Those orders probably wouldn't get there for Christmas, by the way, if anyone was after one for Christmas. I think that's now died a death, hasn't it? Any hope of that? Right, so in today's video, I'm going to be doing my first ever, like I say, business binder cash stuff. And what I've been doing for the last couple of months is putting money aside that I've made from my business, and not taking any like wage from it or anything like that. And then I've also, if you saw my last video where I unstuffed my 1k and £5 challenge, I've taken some money from those challenges, which I'm going to invest into my business. So yeah, first ever business binder cash stuff. If that's something you're interested in, then please stick around. All right, so in today's video, I'm going to be cash stuffing £1,305. So I'm not sure how often I'm going to do business cash stuffings on camera, purely because, you know, sales go up and down. I'm not sure I do enough to do a weekly one, maybe bi-monthly, maybe monthly. I'm not sure yet, but what I will say is it's probably never going to be this much, and that's because I'm taking money from those challenges. So let's see, let's count it out and just make sure it's right. So I've got 20, 40, hang on a minute. Right, sorry. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86. So I've got 620s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 700, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 98, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 99, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1000, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1100, and then I've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 1200, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 1305. So obviously I've got loads of change in notes here, and that's because it's come from my challenges. So another reason why I need to do a condensing after this video. So yeah, so right, let's get on with stuffing this. All right then, so let's get into it. So this is my business binder. I went for A5, purely because I'm absolutely obsessed with Erica from Black and Blue, and also Kristen from Intentional Living. I just love their videos so much, and so I thought I'd get A5 just because I think it looks good and it holds more money. So here's my little dashboard. It's definitely off center, but I think that is a little bit like me, so I might just leave it like a bong-eyed. I don't know, what do you think? Right, oh, I need to get my tax money, hang on. Okay, so as you can see, the first envelope I've got here is HMRC, and that's for my tax. So I'm not adding to this today, this has just come from my other binder. So let's just check it. I've got 200 in the bank, then I've got 53, 54, 55, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1000, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 305. So 1,305. How weird is that that is what I'm stuffing today? How on earth has that happened? Oh, that's proper spooky. Do you know what as well? I'm listening to a podcast at the minute. It's a bit old. I think it's a year old. It's called The Battersea Poltergeist. And I'm just having a drink. It's like proper freaking us out. So anyway, right. So this tax money is now going to live in this envelope here. HMRC, so that's that one done. And again, I'll need to condense that. Right, my next category here is materials. So this is everything from vinyl, from paper, laminating pouches, the tag loops that go around the side of the binders. Every time I buy those, it's £100 because I get them from a wholesaler. So every time I buy the tags, I get 250 of them for £100. I think that's what it is. So they're the tags. All of the rest of my materials I mainly get from Amazon or like Hobbycraft or something like that, depending on which vinyl I need. So at any one time, like in a month, I might spend £700 or £800 on materials. So it is quite a lot, and it's another reason why I don't make very much on my binders. But anyway, this is not what this is about today. So materials is going to get £600. So let's do 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84. Let's do 420s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 96. All right, so £600 is going into, materials. Oh, Christ. Right, that's that one. Next up is packaging. So this is all whatever I use to package the item up, obviously. So like the envelopes, the mailing envelopes, the thank you stickers and thank you cards. I don't have personalised thank you stickers and cards. Like, I thought about it and then I was like, I don't know if I can be bothered. I'm really sorry. So packaging is going to get £50. So we'll do that in tens. So 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50 is going into packaging. I do have targets for each of these envelopes. So my materials envelope, I'd like to get that to £1,000. I mean, I'm going to be spending out of it as I buy stuff though. So, but as a sort of cushion, I want that to be 1,000. Packaging, I want that to be 100 if I can. All right, so next category is postage. Now, I only really need this if an item gets lost, and then I don't tend to use Etsy again. I just go straight to Royal Mail. Well, I did. I might not now, who knows? So for postage, this is like a contingency postage really. So today it's just getting £25 and I'm going to do it in fives. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. The cost of sending one of my binders, if anyone's interested in the UK, depending on what class of service you get, because you can upgrade on my Etsy shop, it's either like £2.35 or £2.85, I think, to send, because it's classed as a large letter. They're very, very close to the edge though of a large letter, and there's one absolute job's worth in my local post office who every single time gets a letter size her out. And I tell you what, right, she's only doing her job and I get it, but literally like my parcels sometimes go through no problem, but she's like, they have to fall through, I can't force them through. And I'm like, oh Jesus, pet, get a life, man. Anyway, right. That's my post office rant. Okay, equipment. So this is basically for laminators, my Cricut machine. So my Cricut machine I've now had for, I don't know, 6 or 7 months. It's doing fine, but if I ever need to replace it, I think it was a couple £100. So my target for this envelope is 500 and today it's getting 250. So let's do 20, 40, 60, 81. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So 250 is going into equipment. And like I say, my target for this is 500. All right, so that's equipment. Right, next category is subscriptions. Now, I've got 3 at the minute, which are Instant Ink, Canva, and Amazon Prime. I've got a fourth here that I might make, and that is for YouTube Premium. So I do pay for YouTube Premium. Now, the reason I did that, right, was when I went on holiday, I was facing a 13-hour flight and then another 3.5-hour flight. And I thought, oh, what passes the time for me more than anything? And I get lost in cash stuffing videos. So before I went, I was in the hotel the night before and I thought, right, I'll pay for YouTube, or I'll get the month's free trial for YouTube Premium, and that way I could download a load of cash stuffing videos and I could watch them on the flight. So in doing so, I did that, and then I got really used to not having to watch the adverts. Like, for all of you who do watch the adverts out there, thank you so much. I haven't been paid from YouTube yet. I haven't had enough watch hours, but I should get a payment, I think, next month or at the end of this month. I don't know. It won't be much. I think it'll be about 100 quid. Anyway, so yeah, now I still pay for YouTube Premium. It's not cheap, like it's about 15, 16 quid a month. So I might add that in as part of my business, but I don't know if I can. Like, I'm not sure. Anyone out there who knows, tell me. Anyway, so subscriptions, what I want to do is get these to the point where I can pay them off annually. So at the minute I'm paying this and this monthly, and this one I'm on a free trial, but it runs out in a couple of months. So they're each going to get today £40. And what I think I'm going to do is do it in fives because, yeah, I've got loads of fives. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So we'll pop that into Instant Ink. I don't know what this is going to be a month, depending on it depends on your usage. So I'm not sure whether to go for the larger option, which I think is a tenner a month. I don't know. Right, so that's Instant Ink. Just put that there. Okay, so next up is Canva, which is also getting £40. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. This is total stealing of an idea from Intentional Living, by the way. I mean, I just don't really have good ideas myself. I just steal them from everyone else. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I'm being a bit harsh on myself there, aren't I? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay, and that's for Amazon. So that's them all done. Then I'll keep building that up as I go. So that subscription's done. And then giveaways is my next envelope. I've just done a 1,500 subscriber giveaway where I do send my own stuff. So this is basically if in future I decide to send like an Amazon voucher or an Etsy voucher instead, I want to save up that money into here. So today it's just getting £10. So we'll give it the last 2 5s. So that's that one done. And then finally I've got an emergency envelope, and because I've got my equipment envelope, I can only foresee myself using this if I basically run out of stock and I've got no money and I need to dip into my emergency. So my target is 500, and today I'm going to put in 250. So that should be what's left here. So I've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 210, 20, 30, 40 and 50. So 250 is now in my emergency fund. And that is it. So that's my business binder, the first business binder cash stuffing. I hope you enjoyed it. It does need condensing, which I'm going to film next. So yeah, stay tuned for that. I hope you enjoyed this, and I shall see you in my next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.